welcome back to Mr. Ant's Purple Pick of the Week. This week's Purple Pick comes from Disc 2 of the Emancipation album, released in 1996, the fascinating and funky Joint to Joint.
Sex me, yeah. Joint to joint.
I remember seeing in a TV interview in 1998, Prince was talking about making music, and Prince said tracks like Joint to Joint and pointed to his brain. And that is what we have here. Prince's incredible brain and mind laid out in a ridiculously catchy and funky 7 minutes 51 seconds of pure Prince genius. This is the only track I've ever heard that incorporates tap dancing, eating a bowl of cereal, safe sex and caressing nappy hair. And yet it works. It's kind of a throwback to tracks like Automatic from 1999, where Prince's imagination runs riot on a long jam. Many critics label these tracks too self-indulgent, but I can't get enough of them. The synth hook on this track is just too damn cool, and a real earworm, while underneath the hook is the vocal saying, "Sex me? Yeah, safe."
Sex me, yeah. Kick it, baby, joint to joint. Sex me.
During the track, Prince goes from wanting this woman to not trusting her and believing her to be a gold digger, possibly an insight to the paranoia Prince may have had with relationships. The track has 4 sections, opening with the synths and the lyrics. Prince sings, "First I need a picture of your mother to verify that there is not another one in this universe so supreme. You got the rock to give a brother cream, and if we're ever naked in the same machine, I'm gonna lick it, baby, joint to joint."
Sex me, yeah. Joint to joint. Sex me.
We then have another part where Prince sings, "Come upstairs to my room," and it actually sounds like he's walking upstairs as his voice sounds further away from the mic. This begins the second section of the track with a rap by 99, sampled from the unreleased track Burns 1.
I never suck sour splints from a chew stick. Don't lick Vicks, cause fire sticks to flame. Get wicks to catch brothers who choose to let burns remain.
This then makes way for a third section, which has the tap dancing performance by dancer Savion Glover. We then get one of the more controversial lyrics, as Prince sings, "Sitting in the corner in your underwear, let me caress your nappy hair." I will admit that for years I had no idea what nappy hair was, and it's not a term widely used in the UK. I then found out it was actually a derogative comment to African American people who wear their hair in its natural, tight-curled state, and although the term has now been embraced, reclaimed and turned into a positive, and used by some natural hair channels on YouTube, the term is still seen as a highly racist comment with a loaded history. It's my guess here that Prince was trying to celebrate being natural and embracing it. It's also worth noting that it's not always seen as a racist comment between some in the black community.
Sitting in the corner in your underwear, let me caress your nappy hair.
So back to the music, and Prince now lets rip with a full-on distortion rock guitar solo. We now head into the fourth section, which has Prince eating a bowl of his favourite cereal, Captain Crunch, while speaking the line, "Oh great, now you think you're my soulmate." Little nod to the Love for One Another movie there. "You don't even know what kind of cereal I like." Wrong. Captain Crunch with soy milk. 'Cause cows are for calves. You probably take me for half. You don't love me. You're a faker. You just want me for my acres. It's just bonkers. Then Prince lets loose on the bass with a fantastic funky bass slapping section which phases from ear to ear if you're listening on headphones. It's just superb. Eventually the track finishes with Prince in a car starting a phone conversation with supposedly Maite, Joint to Joint is just a crazy track, straight from the brain of Prince. It really is like nothing you've ever heard. Tap dancing, rapping, guitar solos, bass solo. It's got turntable scratching throughout. It's got Minneapolis sounding synth hooks at the beginning. It's just everything. It's just what Prince does best. Throws it all into a pot, stirs it up and goes blam. Have some of this. Joint to Joint. What a purple pick of the week.
You don't love me, you're a faker. You just want me for my acres.